Alright, welcome back. We're going to the city one more time. Today's physio day. And see if I can straighten them out on the blood work yesterday. I went there yesterday to another hospital to get x-rays for my chest, my hips, and my hands. And next is, they were supposed to do blood work yesterday at another hospital, and they said somebody canceled it. Well, nobody canceled it, but I didn't get it, so I got a note from my wife. Let's see if I can get this in without breaking it today. Okay, less hood is better, I think. Okay, here we go. That's solid. Run. Here's the radio. Oh, it was pouring yesterday.
26th of July Street.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Instead of breakfast, I just grabbed some jerky, and I gotta grab more jerky when I get to the city before we come home. My wife, she loves it, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to hide a bag. Jerky's good. This is the Kirkland jerky, and it's extra thick. I kind of like it that way. There we go. That and a bottle of water. As you can tell, I probably have some jerky in my mouth already. And it looks like the grader was here after all. I'll have to check that out. I know he was way down there, but no, he didn't come up this way. What the hell there? So, we're off to the hospital. I got a good hour to get there, so I'm in no rush today. And I forgot my mobile. So I'll have a nap when I get my physio, I guess. Boy, that's dry. It's just as far as the bugger got. Look, he's right here, fresh. There's his tire tracks. That's good. We need it done. There, that's why the dogs were barking. Wow. In the next couple of days, I think, for this weekend, I guess that's the next couple of days. We've got to get the at least the potatoes in. There we go. And there we are. Nice out today. Nice that it's not raining, that is. Well, my wife wants to pick some more rocks, so I might get a roll of that geotextile or whatever they call it, and it prevents things from growing underneath it. You know, like you put it, you use it on landscaping and stuff like that, where they don't want the grass to grow, or on gravel roads or driveways. So it stops the grass from growing. I might put that over our main garden. Then we don't have to go out there this year. Just grow potatoes instead. We'll see. And then if we want to garden next year, we just take the that like a carpet, more or less, or plastic. Take it off the garden, and then it's good to go again. And we didn't leave it like full of weeds or whatever. My wife and I aren't very motivated this year for that damn garden. Pretty lush out here. Wow. That's a lot of chewing I'm doing here. The freaking big rocks. You gotta watch out for them when the grader comes. I'm surprised that they did this section here yesterday. There we go. Well, good thing I brought some water along. That it just friggin' spill. There. Somebody threw something out, don't know what that was. Looked like a barbecue thing. Oh well. It's 15 degrees out. It's 9:45. Someone's stuck and I can't help. A little raisin machine. He's going to have to come up with a better plan than that. The neighbor's got a sawmill. He could make him some ramps or something. Give him a couple of boards to get it up there. Bumpy road. All right. All right, let's try another little piece of jerky this time, not a big one. This is breakfast. Stitches, and you drive on this road here, you'll know where they are for sure. Now from here on in, the road's good. What a freaking mess that place is. I just shake my head every time I go by it. Not sure, but I think it's rain today and rain tomorrow. And what would be ideal is if the freaking sun would come out, dry the garden up, so that I can get the rototiller in there. Mix all our stuff into it. The fertilizer, like the chicken and the sheep and the lime. And get it all tilled in, make my hills, pop the potatoes in, end of story, till fall. Oh well. Look, they got the tractor going in this thing. Put a bit of water in the river. It's got some nice looking pallets there. Oh well, here we are. sure my teeth aren't full of jerky when I go in the hospital. Mind you, we have to wear a mask, so nobody would know what my teeth look like. And I don't care what anybody says. I've been wearing, my wife and I both have been wearing masks. Still, you don't have to anymore. Oh boy. Here we go. Power. Right here. Slow, children. Oh, lady up there with the cat on a leash. Cats are different than dogs when you get them buggers outside, they just disappear. When we lived in Abu Dhabi, there was hundreds, if not thousands, of wild cats in the city, and I had a laser light, and from the balcony up on the 4th floor, I'd shine it down on there, and if there was a cat around and spotted that light, they'd come right out of the woodwork for that. The city, or the municipality, or whatever they were called there, would set traps for them, and they had professional cat catchers. You'd never see a dog running loose there, though. They thought the dogs were haram. And haram kind of like dirty, like pig. They wouldn't eat pig meat. And we went to the grocery stores, the places that had pork for sale had it in a separate section where Muslims weren't allowed to go in. But I worked with a guy, he was a Muslim, and he loved pork. He said he loved bacon. So some of these things are like taboos carried down for the millennium, or whatever they call it. There we are. The work week over there was Friday, Saturday was off, and Monday was the first day of the week, and you worked till Thursday. Which wasn't bad. takes a while though, going to work on a Sunday. When I first got there, it was different by another day yet. And the reason why they changed it, because their holy day's Friday, so they had Thursday, Friday off, I think, when I first got there. But they changed it because of the international banking. They were losing out on something, probably money. So they made the big decision to change it the weekend. And we got a fair amount of time off during the year, which was nice for a break. A week here, 3-4 days here, and all the weekends. Only worked till from 8 till 3 o'clock, I think it was. Something like that. And we had to let the students out before we all got out at the same time. So they could get out their cars out of the area so that we could go home a little bit safer. Man, they were rough on cars back there. Squealing tires steady. And revving them up until the lifters were floating. Backfires. What a racket. Alright, what do we got here? Here's the mail. Looking for their loved one. Bring some flowers out to remember them by. Yesterday at the hospital, that was kind of neat. Or not neat. I had an appointment at 2 o'clock at the city hospital. I drove around there twice to try to get one of the disabled parking up at the top of the hill. Nobody moved. I waited for this woman that got into her car to get out of the disabled. She wasn't budging for nothing. So finally I went down into the big paid parking area. And as I was walking back up to the hospital, there was 2 or 3 spots that opened up. So I kind of like, all right, that's not so good. So I go in the hospital to get the blood work done, and somebody said that, oh, they canceled it. And nobody canceled it. Somebody just forgot to do something. So they said, just wait here for a minute. She come back and give me a parking pass so I didn't have to pay for parking. I thought that was all right. Small bonus. All right, here we go. On the 105. And to get to the other hospital in Oramonto, that was like an extra 20-minute, 30-minute drive. And I got there bang on, time on. I was kind of concerned about that. Ooh, 213.9. Meanwhile, the rich get richer. I got to fill up today for sure. I didn't feel like standing out in the rain yesterday. 20 minutes now. City up there. Nice car. Camaro or something like that. That little hill there, that's the last that's Curry Mountain. There's some kind of like lava tubes or something up on the top of it. Boy, I'd go up there, I'd be huffing and puffing. Some of the oldest spots in New Brunswick are from there. And there's a place on the Bay of Fundy which has matching rocks or something like that to Africa. And on one side, it's supposed to be some landmass from Africa, and on the other side is from North America. What's this guy gonna do now? Yes, sir. Looking around. Most of New Brunswick's just like this, relaxed. It's a little different when you get into the main parts of the city, just like most cities, I would think, but Fredericton's a little different. It's a university college kind of town. So there's nobody here during the summertime. No students, that is. And then whenever they come back, it's just a pile of activity. Yeah, we gotta watch out for the bridges up here. Pretty hard on the old front suspension and nail them things on the bridge. Alright. I come here through here last night, there was water all over the place. Yeah, there we go. What are these guys doing? Oh, taking the guardrails down. Another big bump. There you go. If we can time it, right? We can have a green light. I don't think so, though. It's going to be a big traffic circle here, I guess. stairs there. Oh, look at that. Roadside bathroom now. But they think of everything here. Boy, I'm dry now. We'll cut through downtown instead today. Look at these little dinky cars. There's the hospital up the top of the hill there. There's quite a bit of water there. Not many skyscrapers here. So if we don't have high scrapers, these must be low scrapers. There's the police department. Looks like they're getting a new roof. Come on. Let's go, little Dougie. That would be nice. Let him in. Come on, boy. This is Brunswick Street. And we'll go up this street here, York. Oh, one of these fancy new Fords. We'll go up York Street. So where's this guy going now? You don't signal here? I'm gonna hit the light here. Oh, look at this guy. Missing a patch over her knee. Can't tell if somebody's homeless anymore. Ahmed Designs, yes sir. The train station. This is the Old Hart Shoe Factory. York Street. This is Dundonald. Fire Hall, there's several of them in the city. And here we are, we're on our way home. Yeah, dude, I filled up the gas tank, it had a half a tank, $90. Not cheap. Tried to get the blood work done with my note from the wife. Not happening. Wow, how's that guy afford to drive that thing? Oh, that's why, because it's a Mercedes. He can afford it. A Winnebago. It's like my cousin there. He's all upset over everything. All his investments have tanked. What he had planned for since he was a kid. Thanks. He's like everybody else. What's he gonna do now? Well, got the jerky, got the dates, got the gas, had the physio, and now we know what's wrong with my shoulder. I got what's called calcification of the rotor cuff or something like that. And she told me that I come back the next time, next week, that she's got some kind of a new ion machine that she put some vinegar on my shoulder or something like that. This machine goes in there and causes the calcium to dissolve or go away, whatever, dissolve, I guess. And then my shoulder should be back to normal again. And we tried acupuncture in both my hands, so I'm hoping that works too. Now, I think I'm just going to go for a donut, a couple of donuts or whatever, and a coffee and go home. We'll call her a day. Oh, I should go to a... Oh, I know I need a USB 3 cord. Yeah. That's a big to-do to get that one. Oh well. Oh, bang. Alright. Got to scoot into the right-hand lane here. Or, oh, you got to do that. Alright, let's go, boys. Come on. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, I think it was 214 a liter. That's a high. What's going on here? See if we can get in Tim's from here. Downtown there. Don't feel hungry at all. That jerky does the trick. Made it. Here we are. Some pretty old buildings down here. There's a new one. kind of popped out of nowhere. They got 3 kinds of schools here. They've got elementary, middle school, and high school. And I don't get it. Most of the places that I was in, elementary school went to something like grade 7 or 8. Oh, everybody wants to go in here. Well, we're going to have to go to another Tim's. That was too busy. Queen Street. So if you drag race there, are you a drag queen on Queen? Yeah. I don't get it either. Lunchtime, people are out jogging. There's a skateboard park over here on the left. I noticed that yesterday. And today, I'm going to try the new software before I forget. See if I can put a little bit of razzle dazzle in this video with the new software. But you know, I make the video in the new software, or I can make it in the Microsoft Photo one that they have a video editor in there. The size of the file is so big that it would take me a day to upload it. So I have to put it into that old program that's not quite working right, and then I load it in and I save it there. And this is all taking time here. This takes an extra couple of hours. I can reduce the size from 20 down to 1 or so. It's quite a significant change. And the quality is the same. There's something wrong. Oh well. It's just the way it is, I guess. I wouldn't know this unless I stumbled upon it. There's probably people out there uploading these 20 gigabytes or larger. Oh well. Honda. Oh, you're going, Bob. Hurry up. This is the easiest way there. There'll probably be a lineup today, because yesterday there wasn't any. Oh, good, flagmen. What pray tell are they doing up here now? Fixing somebody's sidewalk. Those are nice trees there too, those red maple. Oh, and welcome to the new subscriber, or two, or three. Whoa, slow down there, boy. You never know what kind of video I'm going to make at any time. I'm either working outside, or we're going for a drive over the hill, or we're going into the city. Lots of stuff. There's a good time to walk your dog when everybody's at work. Look at that, another one. Not so easy to walk my mutts. Boy, that person come a long way. Hauling his groceries from the freaking store down here, man. I'm telling you, that's a long way away. Alrighty. These fancy looking brick houses, I don't think that's brick. That's got to be some kind of a siding that you can buy that looks like brick or stones. And here we are. Tim's. Where's all the cars? Oh wow. Yesterday I came here. You can go right up to the ordering window there. All right. How many cards I got up here now? One, two, three, four, five, 6 Tims. And I got the seafood to go get one day. One of the fish and chip places. Now what? Large triple and 2 Boston cream.
Large triple and 2 Boston cream?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that everything?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks.
5, please.
We'll was going to get 3, but no, we got a big freaking mess here. What's going on here? There it is. Okay, these boys are digging out this all summer. All right. All right, that's good. There we go.
Still $3.94.
Okay. Here's a fresh one. You throw this one out if you want.
Got $21 left on this.
Okay, throw that one out. Okay. You can do it, babes. The donuts now. Awesome. Thank you. Have a good one. Ooh, this one looks like you freaking dropped it from the... So get that out of here. Ooh, it's all stinky. Didn't like the way that young fella kind of crushed it. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, oh, green light. There. Oh, what was that? Oh, yeah. The paving. We'll go a different way home than up this way. If I can get by here. There we go. chocolate all over my hands. And where does everybody come from here all of a sudden? Oh, darn sticky. Oh good, they're all turning. What luck is that? There. Oh, 50. Well, we can set the cruise for that. There we go. And here we are. Oh, nice and hot too. The coffee, that is. Percy Jones and Sons, Lumberyard Building Supplies. Don't see much activity around here anymore. Be a great place to put a subdivision in. Get rid of that heavy construction. Like Fredericton is not noted for having that heavy construction. It's way out south of town, or south towards St. John. They've got a prefab place for making trailers and homes, and big steel yard. But here they got quite a bit of space. Oh, look at that. They're taking all the trees off up there. They're clear cutting it. Down there. No. Oh, there's a nice pile of crushed rock. I could use some of that. That's about $600 sitting there. Guess I don't need it that bad. This is up where the Mexican barber is, I think. Big eagle nest up there. Just don't rain no more today. For a couple of days. Apparently we have a big system moving in from the west again. This one's just leaving. And I've got grass to cut. Can't seem to get away from it. I've only cut it twice, but the stuff is growing like crazy. There we are. I guess we missed the Mexican barber. I like going home different ways just for the sheer change of scenery. I brought you out here, this road here that's coming in, I brought you out of that last time, a week or so ago. These old heritage stone bridges. Here we are. That guy carved the, whatever that thing is, I didn't notice it. Out of the tree that was growing in his yard. There we go. Oops. Sold. Yeah, not young anymore. It's not so easy to go into the woods and start ripping and tearing like it was doing last year. I'll have to go in there this fall though and see if I can clean it up. That's the end of that. And I've got some chainsaw for Mom up at the front. There's a couple other places I want to get into and see if I can clean out some of the old bush that's in there. A little closer to the house. There, Memorial Cemetery. But this is a nice time of year when the leaves come back. This is pretty dreary. It's either green or gray. Gray all winter long with white. And in the summertime, it's all green with, I don't know, whatever, mostly green. We were going to buy a piece of property up here that years ago. They wanted what we thought was quite a bit of money. And it was 240 acres, I think. We could never figure out where it was. Just off to the left here. It had a nice little view too. But there was a big swamp kind of thing down at the bottom of the hill, of which I drove in and got stuck. Then we got a guy to come down and give us a hand. He got stuck. And then another guy came down with his tractor and pulled both of us out. And that was the end of that. Never did come back. This road's in rough shape. They just fixed it last year. Some of it, anyway. I almost bought my wife some flowers today. But wasn't on her list. Her birthday's coming up next month. I have to do something nice. I wonder what I could do. I should let her go to her mom's and stay overnight. There, that's a good idea. And she can have a break from me. What do we got here? Oh, somebody's just got his driveway paved. I don't know, we're in pretty sad times, folks. Everybody's running out of money. And the prices are going up and up and up.